We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Sonny Gray gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 2 for 4. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Albies stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good change up with some depth.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Albies is on his way home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel brings it in. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fifth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. They'll start things here at 316. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Winker playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds 0. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He'll come into play right at 340. 11 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Austin Riley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped up. Moustakas is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Swanson picks it up, and that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently, that is the key to pitching, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Senzel fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. No balls and a strike to count. Gray ready with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Standing in, Joey Votto. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's out. Nope, that's the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
At the plate, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
To the plate now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box, Adam Duvall.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another 2-2 offering. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Hit on the ground is short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, You really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Again, another foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We're through 4. It's now a 4-1 game. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, second base.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Casali is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. So now to the plate, Kurt Casali. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball grounded towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Braves 4 and the Reds 2. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading off for the Reds.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Chopped to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
The center fielder, number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. Here's the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Drilled to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. To third. Fielded cleanly. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And a low throw, but a fine play there to dig it out and then display it and turn to the umpire, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. A.J. Minter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lucas Sims will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
So here now is the pitcher, A.J. Minter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The pitch. Pops this one up. Suarez trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Moustakas has it. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hard hit at third. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here it comes. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. The pitch. And it's 1-2. Minter, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The bouncer to the left side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Charlie.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Markakis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he pops it up. Suarez onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. To short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box, Jesse Winker. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albies picks it up on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The Reds down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Max Fried earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. A.J. Minter records 8 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.